What is up, everyone? It's WrestleMania time. It's the best time of the year. It's pretty much like a holiday for me. Took some time off from work, actually, just to make sure I'd be off on Sunday to watch the pay-per-view. I know it's kind of sad, but you only do it once a year, and it's for a lot of fun and a lot of excitement. So let me jump right into it. We got 9 matches to talk about. Probably I'll talk about a couple matches for a lengthy time. So let's get into it. Let's hit the points. We got Kane, Big Show, Santino Marella, and Vladimir Kozlov taking on the Core in an 8-man tag team match. This is kind of probably the dumbest match I've ever seen on a WrestleMania card. No tag team titles are on the line, which makes 0 sense. That means the Intercontinental title is not on the line for again. It's been what, 6 years since the Intercontinental title hasn't been defended at WrestleMania, which is kind of ridiculous. It used to be one of the most prestigious titles in the WWE besides the actual heavyweight championship to have. And Wade Barrett's a good wrestler. You can put him against Kofi Kingston, and would have been a good match. Which, as I look on the card, Kofi Kingston does not have a match, which is ridiculous. They took out the Money in the Bank match, so it takes away a lot of people's spots. But Kofi deserves a spot at WrestleMania, especially holding the Intercontinental title for as long as he did and having that great run against Randy Orton last year. Or actually, it was probably 2 years ago by now. So I'll go with the Core winning. Actually, no, I'll go with Kane and Big Show winning just to get that cheap fan pop. Kane and Big Show doing double choke slam. No one cares. Probably be a 4-minute match, and we'll forget that was even on the card. Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan for the United States title. This one, actually, though, I'm really excited about. This could be a great technical show stealer. It's hard to steal the show this year with a lot of great matches, but it's going to be a really good match. It's going to be a hard-fought battle, and I'm going to go with Sheamus retaining. I believe it was last year when he faced Triple H at WrestleMania, and Triple H kind of squashed him out of nowhere with a pedigree after he was getting dominated. So I think they're going to give Sheamus the nod here. Daniel Bryan, though, he'll look really good, but Sheamus will win the United States Championship. Speaking of dumb matches, we got Snooki, Trish Stratus, and John Morrison taking on Lay Cool and Dolph Ziggler. I gotta say, poor Dolph Ziggler, going from main eventing and fighting for the title to dropping down and facing Snooki at WrestleMania. At least he's got a spot. He's getting that WrestleMania paycheck. You can't really hate on that, but he's kind of been the 6th wheel on this because no one really talks about him. But I'm going to go with Snooki, Trish Stratus, and John Morrison. It's that celebrity going to come in and win, and she'll do some stupid move for the win. No one cares. Yet again, another stupid match. Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes. This one's kind of had a good build. I don't really get the whole Cody Rhodes isn't going to look the same ever again. You can clearly see he has the same face under his little plastic face cover, so whatever. I do like the fact that he's coming out in his just regular clothes and dominating people, which is kind of funny. But I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio getting the win. When doesn't Rey Mysterio get the win at WrestleMania? Exactly. I want to jump that one and go to Jerry Lawler versus Michael Cole with Jack Swagger in Michael Cole's ringside corner. And that doesn't make sense, ringside corner. In his corner, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin, special guest referee. This one will be probably 4 minutes of walking around the ring, getting outside the ring, getting away from Jerry King Lawler, and then Jack Swagger gets stunned, and then it'll just be Michael Cole and Jerry King Lawler, and Lawler will beat his ass, which is fine. That's what everyone wants anyways. So Jerry King Lawler with the win, a few Steve Weisers at the end for the crowd, probably pour it on Michael Cole, and that'll be it. Randy Orton versus CM Punk, and what I'm going to already say is going to be the best match of the night. They're going to probably hopefully they get the chance to tear down the house and hopefully steal the show. A great build-up, probably best build-up I've seen going into a WrestleMania. Definitely a main event type build-up with Randy Orton taking out Nexus, and then CM Punk taking out Randy Orton going into Raw. Really excited for this one. I see Randy Orton winning this one. Taking the win away from CM Punk, even though I kind of would like to see CM Punk get the win here. Sorry, text message. CM Punk has never. Oh, CM Punk actually won a WrestleMania actually twice with Money in the Bank, but I think CM Punk should win this one because later on down the line, as spoilers from one of my picks, we're gonna need a bad guy to feud for the title. So, but I'm still gonna go with Randy Orton here. either way, whoever wins is going to be a great match. It's hard to pick which one I want to talk about next. We will go with Edge, the World Heavyweight Champion Edge with Christian in his corner, taking on Alberto Del Rio with Brodus Clay in his corner. I think during the middle of this match, both of the guys are going to be ejected, so it's just a one-on-one fight. Hopefully, that's what's going to happen. But I see an upset here. I see a first-time ever champion with Alberto Del Rio winning the World Heavyweight Championship from Edge and becoming the new face of SmackDown. They've been building this guy up ever since he came out as he's the future, it's his destiny, yada yada yada, which is good. He's a great ring worker. He's awesome on the mic. So I think giving him the title at WrestleMania will be fine. It's a great way to push a young talent, well, not young, but a new talent into that next top level. So Alberto Del Rio, new World Heavyweight Champion. I guess we'll go with The Miz versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. The Miz obviously defending his title. This is gonna be a weird one. I don't know if it's gonna be the main event or not. It really depends on what they want to do with The Rock in this one. If The Rock is just going to come in, interfere, and cost someone the title, now that I just said that, he could easily cost John Cena the title, which would go against my pick. And if he does that, then that's fine. But then the Rock's obviously going to have to wrestle a match later on down the line because John Cena is not just going to take that, obviously. The Rock is going to be on the Raw after WrestleMania, so I don't know what that's really going to, what's that going to impact. I don't know if The Rock is going to have a match on Raw. I believe The Rock was going to have a comeback match. It was going to be at WrestleMania. But I'm going to go with John Cena getting the win over The Miz. I'm going to go with the surpriser. If this is the main event, don't be surprised to hear dooloot, dooloot, the GM text messaging the crowd and Michael Cole and throwing in The Rock versus John Cena for the WWE Championship, which would be amazing. And that'll be awesome, but I think that they probably would want to save that for a real build-up down the line. But maybe that's why The Rock's going to be on Raw. Maybe he wins the title and comes on Raw and, defends it or gives it away or something. Fingers crossed. Then we're going to go with the main event, which I think is going to be the real main event, Triple H versus The Undertaker. It's going to be a great match. I mean, these two guys, they know how to perform at the top level. This one's hard to pick. It's a no-holds-barred match. Shawn Michaels is going to be in attendance. What's his impact going to be? Who knows? He was trying to give the sweet chin to Undertaker on Monday Night Raw. It didn't work. But Triple H was actually down talking him, calling him weak, calling him soft. So I'm going to go with The Undertaker. I've never picked The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and he's 18-0. 18-0. So I'm going to go with The Undertaker here. But I don't think Triple H should actually get the win, actually. I'm not going to hope for Triple H getting the win. I think if someone's going to get the win over The Undertaker and break the streak, it's got to be a young guy. It's got to be a fresh guy. It's got to be a guy who really needs that bump up to get the streak killer. And Randy Orton was at that time when he was a legend killer, and Batista would have been okay. But definitely from Shawn Michaels and Triple H and Edge, they don't need that. So I'm going to go with The Undertaker getting the win. Going to be a great WrestleMania, though. There's 6 matches I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the Rey Mysterio-Cody Rhodes match a little bit, just to see what Cody Rhodes can do when the lights are shining bright. He did wrestle last year, but it was in a triple threat match with Randy Orton pretty much just carried that one. So there you go, guys. There's WrestleMania for you in a nutshell. I'm recording this on my iPad, so hopefully it turns out fine. Hopefully I'm actually in the frame, because I can't even see myself. And hopefully iMovie will edit this perfectly, and it'll be on YouTube, and everyone will be happy. So thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you guys later. Have a great day, and enjoy WrestleMania.